Hello, my name is Arthur Lautner and I'm the president of Omega Corporate Finance. Thank you for taking the time to view our presentation today. Omega is a boutique investment bank that specializes in arranging financing for small and mid-sized businesses across Canada. If you need more working capital or just improved working capital liquidity, inventory, equipment, or real estate financing, or investment capital for R&D, general corporate development, or to buy a business, we can help you obtain the best financing structure for your unique needs. This includes getting you the best possible pricing and terms with the least amount of disruption to your regular business operations and at an attractive price point that turns our fees into a high return investment for you. Bank financing is often a necessity in business, and if it's used correctly, it can safely leverage shareholder equity to facilitate growth and increase returns. Unfortunately, though, as with anything, conventional bank financing has limitations and drawbacks. For one thing, it's often not that easy to obtain, and applying for it and obtaining competitive financing offers is a significant inconvenience to management and disrupts from regular business operations. Another limitation is that banks do not provide risk capital, so their answer to growth financing requests is often the same: inject more equity. Well, for a public company with a strong share price, this solution is readily available. However, for the majority of privately owned small and mid-sized businesses, equity financing solutions are not so accessible. All debt financing leverage comes with risk, and businesses can sometimes get into trouble with their banks when they experience business setbacks. Of course, all businesses have setbacks, but if they are significant enough, they can cause breaches of banking restrictive covenants. Most banks in Canada are actually very supportive in this regard. However, their tactics in managing these special loans usually involves reducing financing limits and increasing interest charges and fees. This obviously can cause dangerous stress to a business that is already in some financial distress. Offsetting these three bank shortfalls is specifically what Omega Corporate Finance has specialized in for the last 10 years of operations. Just as our tagline reads, we begin where the banks end. So why work with us? Well, Omega has contacts at virtually every financing source that exists for Canadian businesses. We leverage these relationships to provide our clients with the best financing terms possible given their specific needs and risk profile. Sometimes the best financing solution for a business involves multiple lenders or investors. This is referred to as structured finance. These parties are either providing funding in conjunction with or in place of a conventional bank and can include private equity funds and investment groups, merchant banks, asset-based lenders and accounts receivable factoring companies, leasing companies, pension funds and life cos, and many other types of commercial lenders and investors. For these situations, we have the relationships, skills, and experience to successfully assemble these types of complex capital structures, provide business valuation guidance when evaluating equity financing offers or acquisition targets, and negotiate security subordination, interlender, and loan and investment agreements and other closing documentation. We know how to get our clients' applications approved and funded. Our success rate is very high because we have extensive experience with satisfying the underwriting, financial modeling, and due diligence requirements of every type of funding source in the current Canadian market. We also have the technological capability to submit complete financing applications electronically, utilizing a proprietary interface with funding sources. And lastly, our compensation structure is performance-based. We don't make money unless we get you money. If you have a current or future financing need that you would like to discuss with us, please don't hesitate to call me directly to set up a no-cost, no-obligation capital structure analysis. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and I hope we can be of assistance to you.